Hi, it's me, Daphne, and welcome to my channel and today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about the books I hope to read in June. I am going to say something so typical and say I can't believe it's already June. This year is going by so fast. I feel like I have so many plans and dreams and hopes for this year, the rest of this year, and for my reading plans overall, and I'm just like, the time is slipping away. So let's just dive in to the books I plan to read this coming month. So I've been neglecting this little chart I made at the beginning of the year for my TBR goals, and I'm bringing it back in. So let's pop that up and see where we stand. So first things first is reading 3 physical books from my collection. So I have some here. The first one I'll mention might be a repeat already, and it is Pachinko by Minjin Lee. I was supposed to read this and talk about it with my book club already, but I begged them to push out the meeting because I just did not have the time. Okay, May was really a challenging month. There was just a lot of moving things going on in my personal life, and I was just not reading that much. So I'm putting it back on the TBR, and I am determined to finish it so I can talk about it with my friends, even though this is a really sad read. So all I know about it is it's a family saga kind of story about a Korean family dealing with the Japanese takeover of their country and the oppression and depression that the society is going through, and this young girl who falls pregnant and marries, I believe, I don't know, a priest or a preacher or something, who moves them to Japan. And Pachinko is a maybe gambling game. So yeah, I'm really intrigued, and I just have a feeling it's going to be 5 stars. I just keep reading the first few chapters and getting stuck. So I really just need to power through and buckle down to read this month. The second physical book I have on the list is the final book in the Harry Potter series. This is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. This is book 7 out of 7. And I really, really am excited to get to this one and close off this journey I've had with the Harry Potter series. Finish out that epic vlog I've been filming forever now. I think I'm going on a year. I really thought I would binge the series, but life just sometimes you just need a break. So yeah, this is the time, and I just feel like I'm gonna get so much more out of the book than I ever did out of the 2-part movies. Yeah, I'm just ready. I'm just so excited actually to continue on and get to this, because book 6 was good. I gave it 4.5. Hopefully this is another 5. I think I've only had 1 5-star in the series, but I've had a great time overall with my experience reading this. And then the third physical book I'm going to put on this TBR is a repeat. It's The World We Make. I won't talk about it for too long. This is a book by N.K. Jemisin. It's the second book to her The City We Became duology. And I read the first one with my New York City book club and loved it. Absolutely loved it. I know I've talked about this a million times. I have this fabulous video project that I've filmed over weeks and weeks and weeks that I'm so excited to put out for you guys, and it's maybe 2 or 3 videos out from me catching up. It might be 2. Okay, so I've probably already posted my April wrap-up, then this video will come out, then I'll probably catch up on 1 March random vlog, then I think it might be this one. So maybe it's 4 videos out, but I'm trying, okay? Being a YouTuber is kind of hard, but I'm not gonna complain. I love being a YouTuber, but it's just not the first priority in my life. I have my actual life, my work, and then my hobby. So hopefully I can read this, because I don't want my memories to fade too much of the first one, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm excited to continue on, and we'll just see if I have enough capacity to read it, because again, life. So those are the 3 physical books. Check that off. And then I want to read at least 2 KU books to make my subscription feel worth it. I don't know if that adds up monetarily, but you know. But before we talk about the KU books, actually, let me jump to a digitally owned book that I have on my TBR, which is Iron Gold. This is the 4th book in the Red Rising saga. I'm reading Iron Gold as a part of my friend Sam's Red Rising readathon. She's reading all the books over however many months, and I'm a quasi co-host with her. We do the live shows together and talk about the books, which is really, really fun. I've delayed her on a couple books, so hopefully I don't delay her on this one too much. I already kind of asked for an extension, so I really need to read this in a timely manner. I don't know when the live show is at this point. We haven't committed to a day. I'm gonna text her about it and find out. So yeah, this is the 4th book in the series. It's like the first 3 are its own little trilogy in time, and then this 4th one we go through a big time jump of like 10 years, and we have brand new characters to follow. Like we have familiar characters that have aged up obviously a lot, and then we have brand new characters that we're gonna come across. So I've only read maybe like 5 pages so far, but I was just like not mentally in the state to read it at that time, like last week or so. I'm here now, excited to commit to it for June because I really want to do it with my friend. So yeah, that is on the list as well. So now back to the KU books I plan to read. I'm currently in the middle of Dark Instincts. This is book 4 in Sue-Ann Wright's The Phoenix Pack series. This is a wolf shifter romance series, and I'm really having a fun time with this 4th one. The first one I loved, the second one was pretty good, the third one I didn't really care for, and this one I'm having a lot of fun. So this is between this man Marcus, who's in the Phoenix Pack, and this woman Ronnie, who's in a different pack. They've met due to like circumstances that brought the 2 packs across each other. Marcus is like instantly infatuated with her. There's all this like mating bond, blah, 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 blah kind of stuff, but it's not like an instant, like you know who your mate is. It's something that will like gradually build over time. So they're like not sure if they're mates. And then there's this whole thing where like people want to maybe wait for their true mate because if they're with someone, it's just like kind of tragic to like break people's hearts and like separate, you know. So there's a bit of drama with that. There's also this whole other plot in the story with other species. There's like jackals and like lions and like other like shifter species along with humans and stuff. And there's just like this dark underworld of like violent videos, and like they're trying to like solve this mystery and like get vengeance on these horrible people that are like posting these terrible things about people they care about and like trying to kidnap their pack's child and things like that. So like a lot of drama surrounding this romance. So sometimes I'm like not that interested in that stuff, but it's interesting enough because you get to see the characters like work together, like the 2 main characters work together and build their bond through this investigation stuff. So I'm like 50% of the way through. It's good so far. And it is a bit spicy, which I like too. And in this world, the wolves tend to like to mark each other as like a sign of possessiveness. So when they bite each other, they be like get a little frisky and they like bite each other. I'm like, oh my God, you're gonna get the disease. Like humans cannot bite each other, okay? This is not a good way to interact with people. You will give someone a disease through your saliva or whatever. You don't even have to be infected with anything, I don't think. It's just like not good to be bitten. But the wolves be biting each other and they be scratching with their claws and stuff. It's like a vibe, okay? It's a fun vibe. And then I'm putting the best thing on my TBR. I've been in the middle of this for a while. I'm probably like less than 10% of the way through. This is a Mariana Zapata book, and I was binging her backlist for a while, and I got kind of stuck on this one just because the reviews weren't that good. And I know I've mentioned this before, that like I was a little like iffy on this, but I really just need to power through. I just need to power through, and I'm sure I'm gonna have a fun time with it. I just think I'm going in with the wrong headspace. So I just need to let all that stuff go. All I know about this book is it's a character we've met in another book, and she like runs like an MMA type fighting gym. She has an established history with the hero. I don't know what it is yet because I'm still so early, but she hates his guts. She was like trying to text him and he wasn't answering her. He was like ghosting her, and she's like really mad, and I don't really know what went down yet, which I guess is gonna be part of the fun of like discovering. But I think he's back, and I think he like shows up at her gym and she's like, why the hell are you here? So that's like the part I'm like getting to. Like I'm pretty sure he's about to like be there and she's gonna have to like confront him or whatever, but I haven't like had that scene yet. So we'll see how it goes. Putting it on the list because I'm in the middle of it and I'm tired of being in the middle of it, and I don't want to talk about it with you again until I finished it. So let's just like hope I prioritize that. But if I don't, I'm putting one more KU book on here to give myself a fresh start. I am putting The Air He Breathes on here by Brittany Cherry, I believe. She is a Black author, I'm also pretty sure. All I know about this book is that it has a very like overly melodramatic synopsis of like, he has a dark past and I do too, so we'll understand each other, or something like that. So I literally have no idea what the plot's gonna be. I don't know what the drama is. So I think that'll be part of the fun of like discovering what's gonna happen and see how the romance unfurls. So giving that a try, putting that on the list. We'll see if I pick it up. I hope so. So those are my KU books met for the little blurb thing. And then the last thing I have on here is to read a book of the month book, which I have not been doing this year, like at all. I've been skipping a lot of the book of the month picks because I just don't feel any joy buying books lately because I just have too many books on my physical TBR as it is. So I've been trying to prioritize reading physical books, as you can see by my goals. The book of the month book I'm putting on here, I'm giving myself the best possible chance I can to finish it, okay? And that is Keikai, okay? And I'm this far into it. I only have this bit left to go. I'd say I'm like 3/4 of the way through. And I stopped reading it like months and months ago. Like, this is one of Sam's favorite books. She was like crying over this. And I was so excited to read it because she loved it. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just like couldn't get that into it. I don't know why. Like, there's nothing really wrong with it. I was just like not invested at all. So I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this hanging over my head. I want to finish it. I feel like I probably remember enough to just pick up where I left off. I think I tried to get the audiobook again because listening was a lot easier than trying to read it with my eyes, but let's just thug it out. Let's just thug it out and read it with my eyes and get it fucking done because I'm tired of this like weighing on me. I just need to finish it. So it's mostly read, and if I don't finish it in June, tisk tisk, shame on me because I gave myself as much of a head start as I could, even though it's been a soft DNF for a while. But alrighty, that's that. All right, so those are all the books that are on my radar to read for June. We'll see how many books I get to. It's been a slow couple of months reading-wise, but I still love reading and I still love chatting with you guys about books and hanging out with you. Maybe I'll try to do some live shows to make up for the gaps in between because they're low maintenance, low effort, but like fun time to connect. And yeah, we'll just see. I don't make any promises. I do love this channel and I love this community and I'm gonna do everything I can to be as present on here as possible. So I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me. If you did, please feel free to leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it and obviously it helps out my channel. And I will catch you in another video. Bye.